graduates please take your seats? We're going to get started in a few moments. I just have a few announcements for the crowd. Welcome everyone to the 2024 commencement ceremony for John O'Connell. We're going to get started in a few minutes. While the graduates and guests take their seats, just a few reminders. Today is a day to celebrate the achievements of our graduates. So I ask everyone in attendance to be positive in all of your words and actions. Students and their families have worked so hard to get to this moment. Please refrain from disruption during student speeches. We will pause the graduation if this becomes a concern, although we don't anticipate that. Thank you in advance for making this day such a celebration and recognition for students. Please be courteous during speeches and in calling of students' name. Refrain from making loud noises or using air horns. And remember that confetti is forbidden by our gracious hosts of SF Park and Rec. We will begin shortly. Students, please take your seats. No, you're good.
Okay.
Just us. All right. Students, please take your places. We're going to begin. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the John O'Connell High School Class of 2024 Commencement Ceremony. Yes. We would like to begin by saying thank you, Mayor Breed, for providing our students and families with the graduation ceremonies they deserve. We are all so proud of our students and thrilled to commemorate this huge milestone. We are also honored to have Eric Guthertz, Assistant Superintendent of Student and Family Services, and Davina Goldwasser, Assistant Superintendent of High Schools with us today. This is also the second graduating class that is part of the Kindergarten to College Savings Program, sponsored by the City of San Francisco. The city's treasurer's office is here with us with information about how your graduate can access their savings account to support their future education. Thank you for the partnership. My name is Amy Barrow, and I am honored to serve as the principal of John O'Connell High School. To all the families, friends, and staff and community members gathered here today, welcome. We are so grateful for your support in celebrating this graduating class of 2024. Today, as we stand on the cusp of a new chapter, I am filled with immense pride and joy to witness the culmination of years of hard work and dedication in our graduating students. Graduates, as I look at each of you, I am struck by the remarkable journey that has brought you to this moment. Your high school experience has been unlike any other, marked by challenges, resilience, and growth. From navigating the uncertainties of a pandemic to adapting to remote learning and eventually returning to in-person classes, you have demonstrated remarkable strength and perseverance in the face of adversity. Reflecting on your journey, I am reminded of the words of Helen Keller, although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of overcoming. I sure did, Troy. Despite the disruptions and hardships you have encountered, you have persevered, emerging stronger and more resilient than ever. Today, as we celebrate your achievements and the milestones you have reached, let us also acknowledge the invaluable lessons you've learned along the way. Your high school experience may have not been what you initially envisioned, but it has equipped you with resilience, adaptability, and a profound sense of empathy. As you embark on the next chapter of your journey, remember that the challenges you have overcome have only prepared you for the adventures life has to offer you ahead. Embrace the uncertainty with courage and face adversity with resilience. The world is vast and full of opportunities waiting to be seized, and I have no doubt that each and every one of you will leave an indelible mark on the world. Congratulations, class of 2024. May your futures be filled with boundless possibilities, and may you continue to shine brightly as you embark on the journey ahead. I'm so proud of you. So for those in the audience, you may notice that some of our graduates are wearing different colored cords. The gold cords represent students with an honor roll cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher for all 4 years of high school. And our students who are career technical education completers in their pathways have cords that represent their pathways. Our public service students are wearing burgundy cords. Health and behavioral sciences are wearing red cords. Entrepreneurship and culinary arts are wearing blue. And building and construction trades are wearing green. Now, I would like to introduce our first student speaker, our student body representative, Leonel Villalobos.
Hey everybody, I'm Leonel Rey Villalobos. I'm a senior here at John O'Connell High School, and I just got a couple words to say. Growing up, I saw both my older brothers walk the stage. Y pues cuando eres chamaco, nunca te lo imaginas. The day it's your turn walking in front of your peers, loved ones, teachers, and future. As a kid, you never imagined the struggles that come with getting older. Quieres ser un adulto tanto que se te olvida disfrutar la vida. Every time I saw Vice or Lemke, they would tell me, those 4 years se acaban bien pronto. Y pues en una volada pasaron. I didn't want to believe it, but I'm up here, so la vida really does come by you in a flash. But I'll never take for granted those 4 years, even el año que robó el COVID. At least it didn't take away baseball. We didn't amount to much, but I got to play for OC just like my older brothers did. Along the way, I made some new brothers too, in Marquito y Este Cruz, and the rest of the team. That includes you, Big Q, Coach J, and F. These last 4 years, I'm glad to have been a part of the best house and pathway, LRS and HBS. In LRS, I was taught to look deep into the past and not always believe the master narrative, because the truth of the past is always hidden by the winners. In HBS, I learned what happens when you mix hydrogen and oxygen together. Chemistry happens. I'm also CPR certified, which is pretty cool. Special shout out to my peers and teachers for dealing with my shenanigans. I know I can be a handful at times. Baez, Benson, Talavera, Parada, Moskowitz, Regan, Moore, Juanita, Ms. B. Y'all weren't, just to name a few, y'all weren't just teachers. Y'all helped guide me through my high school experience, and without you, I don't think I would be up here on stage. Lastly, I want to thank everyone who came to support us, especially my beautiful family, for being the support I could always count on. Los amo desde aquí al cielo. ¡Viva México, cabrones!
All right, good afternoon, graduates. My name is Gisela Ramirez. I'm the assistant principal. Shout out to your teachers for getting you out here. Just one more time. Shout out to the teachers. Shout out to counseling. Shout out to wellness. Shout out to Susan Ryan. She's back there. You go say hello to her. Shout out to our parent liaison, Marlene. You know, she helped us out and helped our parents understand us. And more importantly, shout out to our parents, our guardians. Okay, and even more importantly, shout out to y'alls, man. It's about time. It's about time. You deserve. Okay, that's it. I just want to make sure we cover that. Okay, because we're bringing up your next speaker, Mr. Ethan Jimenez Flamenco. Come on to the stage, bruh. It's good. It's a nice
It's okay. Hold on, I wrote it on my notes, so I don't know. Good afternoon, class of 2024. My name is Ethan Jimenez Flamenco. My nickname is E23, and the name I wish you guys would have called me, and only my math teacher did, is LeBron. I'm very nervous right now, I won't lie. But I think it's the beauty of it. I love it. I love the pressure. I love everything about this. And I cannot wait to speak about this beautiful school and what it's done for me for the last 3 years of my life. It humbled me in many ways. Made me realize that the community here at OC is more beautiful than ever. Beautiful than any school I've been a part of. And I've been to four high schools, so you can imagine that. Seeing everybody through the halls, or saying what's up, or saying, how's Kali class? Did he give so much work? Or what'd he do? Is he mad? It's okay. I'm gonna miss the people here. I'm gonna miss the cage soccer games where I used to get absolutely destroyed by people. Or I'm gonna miss singing in English's class. Freeze, he used to always tell me to shut up. And I'm gonna miss Mr. Vasquez's class about the history. Usually I'd ask about the history of his hair, but just like me, I don't have any. Sometimes I wish, though, we could stay in high school forever. I wish that we could stay kids forever. But I know that in 15 years' time, when I'm scoring in the Champions League final, or when I'm scoring in the World Cup, I'll think about this school along the way. I'm thankful and glad for what this school has done for me. To be fair, I was a troubled kid with a dream. All I ever want to do in my life is be a professional soccer player. My mom says that's a fantasy. I love you, Mom. But when people saw me when I came back to OC, they said, you grew. I said, not in height, but in maturity. The only thing I want to do in my life is be a professional soccer player, and I'm still trying to figure that out on getting there. But because I have faith, I know that one day I will. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes you want to give up, Sometimes I want to just lay in bed instead of going to train or do all these extra things. But when it feels uncertain, I know that I have faith. And I have a little thing about faith. This is a quote that I wrote about faith, and that keeps me going. Faith is the light that guides you through the darkness, even when you cannot see the path ahead. And I hope you guys can remember that and use that in your life as well. Even when you feel uncertain or if you have disbelief, have faith, because I promise you, everything will work out. I have faith, and that's why I brought this jersey up here. Hold up. Jesus Christ. Because I know that one day, you see it, right? You see it? All right. I know that one day I'll be a professional soccer player for Manchester United, being one of the best in the world. And I hope you guys could be there to support me. Thank you. ET3, got it.
Thank you so much, Ethan. Ethan, yo. You're already dropping money. All right, Ethan. I'm going to get you to sign a soccer ball for me just in case, it's going to be worth a lot of money. Okay. All right, next speaker, our salutatorian, the magic man, Mr. Adonai Tierra Blanca.
Hello, everybody. I hope all of you are having a lovely day today. My name is Adonai, and throughout my 4 years in high school, I have learned that life is about perseverance, especially when you're in a tough situation. There have been multiple occasions where I've had to work on school assignments until 12 a.m., and on top of that, wake up at 5 a.m. to arrive on my zero-period class. Even after having to do that countless times, I didn't let it stop me. I still decided to continue on, even if there were times where I wished to succumb to the temptation of sleep. Times when I looked into the mirror and noticed that the bags under my eyes were getting worse and worse. Weekends where I would do absolutely nothing but lay and rest. In my junior year, my mother had to undergo surgery. It wasn't the most optimal time, but when is a crisis ever going to happen at an optimal point in your life? It all happened during the time I was doing my junior investigation, but I decided to stay with my mom every step of the way and take care of her post-surgery, which resulted in me missing a whole week and a half of being able to do work. I remember being stressed out of my mind when in the hospital, putting on a stoic face when in reality, I was just a scared teen with no idea what was about to happen next. When the surgery finally happened and I was able to take care of my mom during the healing process, it all felt peaceful. I felt happy, but was still worried about what would happen next. When I arrived back at school, I was slapped with a large number of assignments, but I didn't let it stop me because I knew that if I did, I would just let myself as well as my mom down. Sometimes I learn a subject in school that I don't really understand, and it makes me feel uncomfortable because I usually like to tackle a subject with complete ease. An example of such a subject would be Calculus AB. In calculus, there were many times where I was left dumbfounded by the many intricacies and complexities. I still vividly remember that on the first test I had in calculus class, I was honestly considering whether or not I should drop the class in order to maintain a report card of straight A's. I decided to not do that because I remembered all the countless times I had to wake up at 5 a.m. just so I could get to that old class. I knew that if I did drop the class, I would just let myself down and all my past actions be in vain. I don't have the greatest house imaginable. In fact, I just live in an apartment located in the Tenderloin district. Even though I may not have the most comfortable lifestyle in the whole wide world, I didn't let that restrict me from succeeding in my academics. I still decided to keep going to school in order to do the best that I possibly could, and I never used my economic situation as an excuse for me to fail. I was able to perform well in school because of my perseverance and desire to make a name for myself. When I go to SF State to finish my education, this will be helpful to me. I'm sure I'll have challenges in the future, but I'm confident I'll be ready to meet them head on. Of course, I didn't do well in high school on my own. I had the help of many wonderful people along the way. Really, I would just like to thank all of my friends They gave me a good laugh throughout my journey, as well as Mr. Lemke for teaching me pre-calculus, and Mr. 4CA for being able to make a complex subject like calculus understandable. I would also like to thank my English teacher, Fries, for being the best teacher in the whole wide world. Last but not least, I would like to thank my mom for helping me through some of my toughest moments in life. I honestly don't know where I would be or who I would be without any of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Adonai, for that wonderful speech. Now on to our valedictorian speech. Valedictorian, Mr. Devin Lee. Congratulations.
Hello and good afternoon, everyone. I first want to say I'm incredibly grateful for this opportunity to speak, and I'm a proud member of the 2024 class of John O'Connell High School. We have grown all so much together over the last 4 years, from our lives as freshmen during Zoom to coming back to our normal lives and to the young adults that we are today. But I want to speak on growth, to truly what is it? Some believe growth is physical, while others believe growth is an accomplishment, a large one. But I believe growth is learning lessons through time. And I believe that growth is failing. In class of 24, we will inevitably fail. We will fall flat on our faces, get frustrated, cry, misspeak, overreact, and say something we might regret, or even make the worst decision of our entire lives. But my favorite quote is by Albert Einstein. Failure is success in progress. So no matter how many times we fall, truly what matters is how many times we get back up and try again. That is our progress, and that is our growth, and our willingness to try something new and fail, and to get up the next day and try again, and eventually succeed. And to everyone here, you have succeeded. I know people who work to support their families, who take care of their younger siblings, who put time and effort into making their community a better place. And I believe besides good grades and accomplishments, being able to say, I made a difference in someone else's life is the biggest accomplishment you can do. I believe this graduation is more than just receiving a diploma. It's a milestone in our lives that shows every time we put in effort, every single laugh that we had with our friends, every time we called in sick so we can avoid class, and every time we wanted to go to school. Everyone here should be immensely proud of themselves. Though these last 4 years would not have been possible without my amazing faculty and staff at John O'Connell, I want to thank you in particular, Chef Brooks, Mr. Valles, Mr. Benson, Mr. Gary, Mr. Lulu, Mr. Barrow, and Atokina. Not only do you guys have so much passion for what you do, but you continue to do so even in the face of your own adversities. You strive to make every student better, and you have made such an amazing impact on my life. I want to thank my friends. You guys have supported me and uplifted me, and I couldn't have completed high school without you guys. You're the reason why I come to school every day. Thank you to my family who's always been there with unconditional love and support through arguments and good times. I want to thank my brother, my dad, and my mom. You are everything to me and my biggest inspiration, and I'm so proud to be your son. Thank you, John O'Connell, for letting me become the student I am today. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you so much, student speakers. So proud of you all. Now's the time we've all been waiting for, the reading of student names. Student names. You got ready? I would first like to have the entrepreneurship and culinary arts pathway rise, please. You laughing at me? Nervous. Yep. The cover.
Starting here?
Yeah. Yeah. So Mr. Benson. Reading the names of students for ECA are Mr. Benson and Miss Royale.
Do you want to go? Because you have two extra. Okay, then you're going to go twice at the end. All right. Johnny us. for the photo.
David Quijada Madrid.
Daniel Mendoza Lopez.
Ivan Cruz.
Jama Woodfin.
Kenneth Iron Blanco.
Rajadene Leia.
Nasli Ruby Guardado Enamorado.
Yeah. Elizabeth Martinez.
Emma Wong.
Jasmine Borjas.
Gracie Rojas Cazares.
Safa Al-Gahim.
Juliana Chirino.
Shamari Woodfield.
Ariana Sanchez.
Ready? Ready? Okay. Troy Heidelberg.
Catherine Martinez Castorena.
My Brianna Walker.
Devin Lee. And lastly, for the ECA pathway, but not leastly, Bernardo Mejia.
Health and Behavioral Sciences students please rise? On behalf of the Health and Behavioral Science pathway, we have Ms. Price and Ms. B reading student names.
Juan Vargas.
Marvin Hernandez.
Alex Garcia Cruz. Huh? Oh.
Adriana Campos.
Eunice Aldez.
Andrea Alcantara Soto.
Yasser Salih.
Sasha Perez Mendieta.
Roshak Adil.
Tanoch Santos.
Jacob Fernandez.
Jeremy Vu.
Diana Nunes.
Axel Garcia Cruz.
Ricardo Estrada.
Leo Villalobos.
Brian Gomez. Jin Ocampos.
Myla Preciado. And last from the HBS pathway, but very not least, Lynette Izaguirre Casanova.
Congratulations, HBS students. Public Service Pathway students, please rise and come to the stage. We have Mr. Vasquez, Fries, and Mr. Kali reading, and Miss Kay reading the names for our public service students.
Max Estrella Bradley.
Haley Hoffman Torres.
Jacqueline Geronimo.
Jasmine Barrera.
Reño Ron Abieras Dazo.
Mariana Berenice Vasquez.
Malia Love.
Alphonsus Arias.
Michelle Gomez Rodriguez.
Jessen Sandoval Hernandez.
Kelly Gomez Hernandez.
Alex Cruz Vargas.
Samuel Moreno Ordóñez.
Diego Lopez Gabriel.
Anderson Jafet Soto Ramirez.
Manuel Hernandez de la Cruz.
Raul Magana Marin.
Adonai Tierra Blanca.
Sebastian Sanchez Hidalgo.
Elias Lopez.
Noe Silva Espinosa. And last but not least, Ethan Jimenez Flamenco.
And last but not least, Building and Construction Trades Pathway, please rise. And come to the stage. Mr. Wood will be reading the diplomas for the Building and Construction Trades Pathways. Read the names.
Tony San Pablo. Noemi Hernandez. Vanessa Rodriguez Bernal. Maria Hernandez. Jamaica Kate Avieres. Lester Hafet. Henry Cruz Carrillo. Ricardo Zuniga Martinez. Felipe Montoya Perez. Marvin Morales. Jesus Soles Cab. Catalina Caius Tortiti. Marco Antonio Murillo. James O'Brien. Sydney Lang. Elmer Gonzalez Martinez. Carlos Gomez Hernandez. Edgar Astorga Borboa. Oscar Galeano. Antonio Lau. Christian Josue Pacheco Alvarez. Jackson Urdulas. Tyler Rizzo. Mateo Mana. Makoto O'Donnell. And finally, Adrian Daniel Tejada. Congratulations, BCT.
Assistant Superintendent Gutherts, the graduates before you have met all of the graduation requirements as set forth by the San Francisco Unified School District Board of Education. I present to you the class of 2024.
Principal Abero, on behalf of the San Francisco Unified School District Board of Education, we happily accept the graduating class of 2024 from O'Connell High School. Congratulations.
Class of 2024. Class of 2024, please rise.
Class of 2024, please move your tassels from right to left.
Family, staff, friends, guests, it is an honor to present to you the graduating class of 2024. Graduates, you will exit this way. We will meet across the street for our diplomas. Congratulations, class of 2024.